Hey everybody, this is Sheikh Amir and I'm back with another video. And in today's topic, we have how to treat 5 most common flower-on diseases. Caring about your flower-on is not just about feeding, it is also about observing for potential and serious health conditions. So let's dive into this topic and treat your flower-on. Always use a trusted brand for medicine and use a hospital tank for treatment. So stay tuned and let's get started. So first in list we have white spot disease, commonly known as ICH, is a type of protozoan. Bad water quality can increase the chances that your fish can get infected by these parasites. Low water temperature below 25 degrees Celsius are ideal breeding condition for ick. The most common way the flower-on can get infected by this parasite is by feeding live or frozen food that has already been contaminated. The most visible symptom of this condition is pure white spots that will appear all over your fish. You may notice the fins of fish are clumped together. Moreover, it is common for them to lose interest in food. Treatment. There are multiple methods for treating these parasites. The parasite resides under the skin of the fish, hence it is not affected by water treatment or direct treatment applied to fish. Breaking the breeding cycle of ick by washing the tank thoroughly, this will remove the eggs of the parasite. Keep in mind that it is a highly contagious condition, so entire tank must be treated. To cure white spots, based on your location, you can choose from some of the effective brands like Shisham, Aquatic Remedies or API. It has a short lifespan that can further be shortened by increasing the temperature. It is advisable to increase temperature up to 30 degrees Celsius. Remove activated carbon from your filter and continue aeration. Add medicine as per the direction. Medicines and high temperature will quickly kill these parasites. After 72 hours of treatment, you should notice your fish will get back normal. Tank must be washed thoroughly after that. Preventive measures. Avoid feeding live food. Quarantine new fish for 2 to 3 weeks. Avoid cross-tank contamination. The second most common flower-on disease nowadays is called hole in the head. This is a condition caused by Hexmeta protozoan, a parasitic organism that is highly contagious. This parasite thrives in poor water condition. If your fish has this condition, you will notice the appearance of small pits and pimples mainly on the fish head. These pits will simply grow and form bigger pits. The pits are white in color and sometimes mucus are visible around them. In addition, fish will lose weight, become less active and lose their appetite. The fish will produce white poop, which is another symptom of hole in the head. For treatment of hole in the head, you have to move your fish to a hospital tank. You need dimetrazole or metrazole tablet, which is easily available with any pharmacy. Crush the tablet and add that powder in hospital tank. Repeat the treatment once in every 3 days. Do a 20 to 30% of water change before adding medicine on third day. It is sometimes necessary to inject medicine to fish gut, usually known as deworming. But injection should be attempted only by an experienced person. Preventive measures. Changing your water regularly. Quarantine new fish for 2 to 3 weeks. Avoid cross-tank contamination. So third in the list we have Popeye or Claudii. Let's understand what causes this condition. A bacterial infection is most likely caused. Many parasitic diseases have Claudii as a symptom. Do not presume that fish with one eye clouded means it is because of injury. Different flower-on varies levels of exposure to diseases. There are many methods for treatment of Claudii. To reduce the effects of a bacterial infection, you will need to reduce the level of bacteria in water. Do a 20 to 30% of water change daily. Remove dirt, anything dead or excess food from system. Clean filter that has accumulated solid waste. Do not feed your fish during the treatment. Antibiotic medicines which are used for treatment. Based on your location, you can choose from some good effective brands like Shisham, API or Aquatic Remedy products. Remove activated carbon from your filter and continue aeration. Add medicine as per direction. Do a water change before adding medicine. In a week of treatment, you can notice your flower-on eyes will look less clouded. If the eyes are highly infected, there are chances of fish losing its sight. Fourth most common flower-on disease in list called fin and tail rot. This is a condition caused by Pseudomonas and other related bacteria. Poor water quality causes this bacteria to develop in your tank. If your fish is infected by this bacteria, the fin and tail appear to be eaten away and edges look white in color. You may even notice the fin or tail begin to literally dissolve. The color of your fish may get dull and the fins may clump together. This bacteria is highly contagious. Treatment for this infection is to treat the whole tank, but quarantine and treat the heavily infected fish separately. Tetracycline is usually considered working best on this bacteria. Preventive measures include changing your water regularly, quarantine new fish for 2 to 3 weeks, avoid cross tank contamination. Fifth most common flowron disease in our list is called dropsy, or also known as bloat. This is a very serious condition which has less survival rate. Dropsy refers to a condition in which fish often show hugely swollen bellies. Sometimes this condition is also known as bloat. This condition is caused by bacterial infection. Poor water quality, overcrowding, and stress can make your fish more exposed to this bacteria. If your fish is affected, it may appear bloated and stop eating. Treatment of dropsy. Dropsy almost always lead to fatality in 15 to 20 days after contraction. However, there are methods that you can use to attempt cure of dropsy. It is rare, but sometimes flowron do survive this battle with dropsy. What medicines you can use? Based on your location, you can choose different medicines from very effective brands like Seasham, API or Aquatic Remedies products. Also use Stress Heal for controlling stress of fish. Move the fish to a hospital tank. Add 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt per gallon of water. Treat the fish with antibiotics either in the food or in water. Continue this treatment till your fish is stable back. Preventive measures for dropsy. Change your water regularly. Quarantine new fish for 2 to 3 weeks to avoid introduction of new or dangerous bacteria. Avoid cross tank contamination. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and link to our Facebook page in description below. You can message us at any time for any assistance regarding your flowron. Thanks for watching. Have a nice time.